Boom! Explosion! That's as good as we can do with the special effects here on Bulldog Brothers TV, because that's our budget. So you just get that. But welcome back to the program, Master Everett. I'm Michael.
Hi.
And Master Everett needs a haircut. That's neither here nor there. It's what day is it? It's Labor Day?
It is Labor Day.
You're not at school. We're just messing around. Hopped in the Bulldog Brothers TV studio.
But it's going to be later when we post this.
No, I think we're going to do this today.
Really?
This is going to be a tie bow on it and post it. Labor Day special. And what's so special about it? Well, let's show them. Boom! Skybox, 1990-91. I remember these cards. I don't know if people like these cards. I did. They were crazy. They were cool. We bought this for $10. $10 at Indie Card Exchange, our local card shop.
There's some of them.
Shout out to Andy and Jake for cutting us a deal on this box for $10. And that's not all, my friends. We're gonna open this box, and then I don't know, a day from now, a few days from now,
MJ Locker.
well, we got an MJ's Locker coming up next weekend, so stay tuned for that. But when we're done with Skybox 1990-91 Series
we got
1,
the number 2.
we got Series 2 for that action. So we're going to try to piece together a Series 1 and Series 2 Skybox set, because why not? We got a couple boxes that set us back all of like $20. So, I mean, that's cheap, good, fun entertainment in my book. Reliving my youth. This is straight nostalgia in these boxes. I remember these packs. I remember these cards. I love the designs. I don't know if everybody did. I thought it was cool at the time. I still think it's kind of cool.
Well, I can just look on there.
Oh yeah.
I already see an
our
Aaron
poster.
Thompson.
Look at our channel. Search for the poster video from Zach Mullinger, who's a great photographer. Shoots a lot of Butler games. He did a couple designs just like this of some Butler players. It looks so cool. Turns out to be a couple of my favorites. So anyway, let's quit talking. Let's crack this baby open.
Aaron Thompson is your favorite?
No, it's one of my favorite designs that he did on that poster. Let's crack this old box open. Again, this is $10 at our local card shop, Indie Card Exchange. You can still find these sealed up on eBay for slightly more.
Give me that trash.
Yeah. But I'm excited to get in here. Let's take a look at this box before we get too carried away. It's just kind of cool. Clyde the Glide there, John Stockton, Skybox season, 1991, so this is Series 1. We have the Series 2 box.
Ow.
There's Charles Barkley and Kevin McHale. Of course, on the front, you got Magic and Isaiah. So,
I don't know, we might post this one.
Let's get in this bad boy, see what's going on.
On Tuesday.
I see some foil in there. How do I get in this thing?
I'm still off school on Tuesday, so.
There we go.
Yay.
Boom. I remember these packs.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
I remember these bad boys. We're going to do all 36
cool.
or whatever's in here. Have a pack. Let's get them going.
Yes.
We're going to open these bad boys right now. And then in another video, we're going to do Series 2.
Bang. All right. Horrible name.
Xavier McDaniel? Here, let me.
Horrible.
Here,
no one likes Xavier, first of all.
Yeah, true. You're right. Horrible name. Xavier McDaniel. He was a household name with the Supersonics. So I'll write a checklist.
Yeah.
I need those when I'm putting together my lists.
Card number 297.
Dave Hopin. Scott Hastings, Daryl Griffith, Vernon Cornbread, Maxwell, Dan Shays, Reggie Theus, Jay Humphreys, Chris Morris. Oh, these are all upside down. So Donald Royal, Purvis Ellison, Sean Kemp, shooting over James Worthy, Glenn Rice, and LaSalle Thompson for your Indiana Pacers. So there's our first pack. Not much happening in there. Sean Kemp was cool. Let me open a pack here. Try my hand at. Maybe these aren't as easy to open as the some of the other packs.
Really?
The Fleer and the Upper Deck.
For me, this is easier.
Struggling.
For Upper Deck.
You should have pre-cut these. Come on.
For me, it's here. Oh, show my cards.
Fine. See if you can get this pack open. All right, Chucky Brown, Michael Smith, Cliff Levingston. He became a Bull.
I got him in within 10 seconds.
I got it started for you. Rolando Blackman, Mookie Blaylock, Maurice Cheeks, Eric Lechner, Terry Catledge, Leonard Copeland, Harold Presley, Paul something, Charles Barkley, there's a household name, Sir Charles, and Rex Chapman. You know, I don't mind that there's only like one decent guy in these packs.
Alright, you're welcome. Here you go.
I just need as many different guys as they can give me so they
Yeah.
can get some variety and we can put together a set. Mark Price, Michael Holton, Vinnie Johnson, Sadale Threat, Kevin Upshaw, Mark Bryant, Mitch Richmond.
Might get that sign. I might.
John Sunvold. It would be cool to get a gold Sharpie and have him sign that.
Yeah, gold Sharpie.
Lester Connor, Donald Royal again, Purvis Ellison. There's Sean Kemp. So this back half of this pack is looking like something we've already seen before. We saw this a lot in Fleer. Lynn Rice, LaSalle Thompson, Michael Cooper. Packs that were very similar. I really would want to open these though myself. Manute Bowl, Thurl Bailey, Anthony Bowie, Jax Sigma, J.R. Reed, Billy Thompson, Derek Gervin, Todd Murphy, Vinny Del Negro. How about that? Steve Johnson, Kiki Vandeweghe, Vern Fleming, Indiana Pacers, Charles Jones, David, the Admiral Robinson, and Walter Davis. It's like the second to last card has the household name, has like the all-star in it. I want to see if I can get one of these open myself.
Try.
Yes.
Nice job.
Success. Oh, that felt so good. Reliving my... Oh. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. We have this card graded thanks to
Yeah, it's like a PS.
a guy on
Like the Beckett 9.
Twitter who saw that I was rounding up a bunch of Gordon Haywards and the like for Everett's 7th birthday last year, and he was like, who else do you like? And I was like, well, I got started on Bo Jackson and Michael Jordan. He's like, I'll throw in a couple of those too, and he threw in an MJ. It's up there. It's a PSA 9 of this very card.
PSA 9?
Yeah, and so I'm gonna, this one's nice and crispy on top. I'm gonna
That was like,
throw it in the sleeve here.
was that for my
7th
last
birthday.
year at Disney
Yeah,
after
we were flying
the
home
plane?
from Disney. You were in Orlando Airport, MCO, I think, and you got the
You gave me that?
open cards, and he's playing golf on the back. MJ.
I don't like it when he
He loved him some golf.
but he was terrible at
Michael Smith,
baseball.
Cliff Livingston, George McLeod,
Horrible
Andrew
at
Lake,
baseball.
Joe Wolf. Man, you're harsh. Orlando Blackman, Mookie Blaylock, Maurice Cheeks, Eric Lechner, Terry Catledge. We've seen all these guys.
Deja vu.
We've seen these guys.
I don't
But
know
that
why
pack
I
got an
just-
MJ in it. And that is awesome.
Here you go.
Okay, my friend. Getting a nice stack. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying this as much as I did. You're remembering these designs.
If you were born in
in the 80s like I was, and then you get to the 90s and these came out, you're like, oh wow, look at these Skybox. Muggsy Bogues, Doc Rivers, Nick,
they were probably
Dan
like
Marley,
the coolest thing
Lottie
ever.
Divac. They were cool, man. Joe Dumars, same, at least I thought they were. Stuart Gray, they were a different take on cards.
And then people
Johnny
that
Dawkins.
don't like colors a lot would be like,
What is this
"These
garbage?
colors are trash."
Let's see if I can get into these here. Are you just looking through those?
I'm looking
Man,
at the
that's
back.
struggle.
I'm looking at the card
I
numbers.
think we had a good thing going when you were opening and I was going through. Oh, here's your homeboy on the back.
Chrissy?
Chrissy. It's your guy. We'll get to him in a minute. David Greenwood.
What?
Brad Davis.
Whatever.
Reggie Lewis. Jeff Martin. Jerome Kersey. Tellis Frank. James Worthy. Purvis Short. Michael Ansley. Will Purdue. Scott Brooks. Eddie Johnson. Zarko Pazpal. I don't remember him. Herb Williams. And your guy.
Minute later.
Chris Mullen. You know, we there's a lot of household names we haven't seen yet. Clyde Drexler, Isaiah Thomas, Magic Johnson.
What numbers are these? 151.
Still need to see Scottie Pippen. Still need to see Larry Bird. We got a handful of guys we need to see. Patrick Ewing. I know. Buck Johnson, Alex English, John Stockton, Jeff Greer, Dennis Hobson. Got Charles Smith, go ahead and open another pack. Brad Stevens, Boss, Danny Ainge, Michael Cage, John Connick, Joe Klein, Byron Scott, and Ronnie Cycli. Gotta keep them moving, my friend. I'll shuffle, you open. Ron Rory, Dwayne Farrell, John Sally, Kevin Johnson, Gerald Henderson, Brad Doherty, Dennis Johnson, Ron Harper, Byron Irvin, Sherman, the War General, Douglas, Alvin Robertson, Pete Myers, Nick Anderson, John Williams, and Ron Anderson. All right, we're cooking with gas now. Can't wait to sort these. Start working on a set. Tom Chambers. All right, speaking of sets, here's another checklist. Richard Anderson, James Edwards, Jeff Anderson, Buck Johnson, Alex English, John Stockton, Jeff Grayer, Dennis Hobson. From around, Charles Smith, Danny Ainge again, Michael Cage, John Connick, Joe Klein. Saw all those cards.
Yes.
Deja vu action.
Right
all
on
right.
top.
The mailman.
mailman.
There's a household name we hadn't seen yet, I don't think. Bill Hanslick, Jim Paxton, John Battle,
Not John.
Winston Garland, Mark West, Michael Thompson, Hakeem Olajuwon, Roy Henson, Kenny Skywalker, Harvey Grant, Otis Smith, Bob Thornton, Frank Burkowski, throwing one down, Anthony Jones. Maybe start another pile.
Why am I looking at these? I don't want to.
Okay.
Take the cards.
Brad Sellers, Michael Williams, I hear Bulldog Miles, Manute Bull, Thurl Bailey, Anthony Bowie, Jack Sickman, J.R. Reed, Billy Thompson, Derek Durbin. You have an epic Lego train build going?
Yeah, because they have the hill.
Thank you. That was Bulldog Miles letting us know that there's an epic train build going on in the other room. So we know what we're doing after this video. Todd Murphy, Vinny Del Negro, Steve Johnson,
Or
P.D. Vanderway,
maybe-
Vern Fleming, and Charles Jones. I wonder how they did these. A lot of sets back in this era were done by, looks like by team. Alphabetical by team, probably. What number was the MJ? 41, so haven't got to that checklist yet. Okay.
I was just smelling it.
Thanks.
Didn't smell
How they
good.
smell. Danny Ferry. A little different look for Danny. Roy Sparrow, Dwayne Farrell, John Sally, Kevin Johnson, Gerald Henderson, Brad Doherty, Dennis Johnson, Ron Harper, Byron Irvin, Sherman Douglas, Alvin Robertson, Pete Myers, Nick Anderson. Man, straight nostalgia. It's like, wow. Walking back in time. I love looking at these old basketball cards, especially because this was $10. $10 of fun. You guys get to join us. Kelly Trabuca, Kevin Willis, Gary Grant, Kevin Duckworth, Terry Davis, Buck Williams, Chris Morris, Mark Akers, Darrell Walker, Sam Vincent, Greg Grant, Caldwell Jones, Bill Winnington, Xavier McDaniel, and checklist we already have. Bummer. Okay, stacking them up.
I'm like, oh yeah, this pack has a checklist on it.
Kevin Edwards, Ricky Pierce, Wayne Rollins, John Williams, Kevin Gamble, Benoit Benjamin, Kurt Rambis, Mark McNamara, Reggie Miller. Yes, that is awesome.
Boom! Goes the dynamite.
Jack Haley, Trent Tucker, Liddell Eccles, Scott Skiles, Derek Smith, and Uwe Blob. That was his name, man. Uwe Blob. I'm not kidding.
I feel like
David Wingate, Todd Lichty, Lighty, Mitchell Wiggins, Ken Norman, Dennis Robin, Tim Kenton, Muggsy Bowes, Glenn Doc Rivers, Daryl Nick, Shan Marley, seen these before, Vladdy Divac, Joe Dumars, Sam Bowie, Stuart Gray, Delaney Rudd.
when we've seen all the cards, just go through them like very quick.
What I do, Eddie Lee Wilkins, Rod Higgins, Robert Reed, Carl Malone again, Bill Hanslick, Jim Paxson, John Battle, Winston Garland, Mark West, Michael Thompson, Hakeem Olajuwon, Roy Henson, Kenny Walker, Harvey Grant, Otis Smith. Come on, give us some variety here, Skybox. Let's see some new guys, see some fresh faces. Oh, your turn to hit pay dirt, huh? I see that on the back. You want to just flash that right now?
Yeah.
So you don't handle it up too much. Go ahead and pull that guy out. And Master Everett's on the board with another Michael Jordan.
Yes.
This
My
one,
goal
corner's
was
a little ding there.
My goal was to get one card from all the openings we did on Labor Day.
Okay.
Because we post them a different day, but we open
This one's getting posted on Labor Day. This is our Labor Day afternoon. It's like 100 degrees outside. Let's take a break from being outside and sweat and come inside and open some vintage Skybox.
I want to play
Nate
baseball
McMillan,
outside.
coaching Pacers, Terry Teagle. I know. Sam Perkins, Charles Oakley, Scott Hafner, Mookie Blaylock, Paul Presley, Drazen Petrovic, Rod Strickland, Fat Lever, Otis Thorpe, and Del Curry.
I got a Steve Kerr.
Oh, you got a Steve Kerr?
Yep.
We just need a John Paxson now. You have my heroes. MJ, Steve Kerr, John Paxson. Right on. Brian Rossum, Kenny Smith, Mike Sanders, Mike McGee, Larry Drew, Bernard King, Lester Connor, Johnny Newman, Mark Allaire, Sidney Green, Mike Kaminsky, Wayman Tisdale, Steve Alford out of Newcastle, Indiana. Check that out.
First of all, you never said who that was.
Jeff Malone. He's now coaching the UCLA Bruins. Played at Indiana. Was from Newcastle, Indiana.
Yay, okay, I think we got a new checklist, you guys.
Good. That pack we just opened with some new players as well.
Oh,
Alexander
wait.
Okay. Armin Gillum, Alexander Volkov, Tom Garrett, Wayne Cooper, Orlando Woolridge, Terry Porter, Dennis Hobson, Gerald Wilkins, Tom Hammonds, Horace Grant, Jeff Turner, Sean Elliott, Roy Tarpley, Tom Chambers, and a checklist we already have.
What?
Yes, we have 2 of the same checklist. 2 and 2 there. What do we have here, my friend?
A pack
With
of Skybox.
Rod Higgins.
Who is that?
I don't know. Robert Reed. Carmelo the mailman again. Bill Hanslick. I bet we've seen all these cards. Yep. They're looking pretty familiar. Oh, there's Akeem again. Roy Henson, Kenny Walker, Harvey Grant, Otis Smith, Bob Thornton. So you had a pack there with Carmelo and Akeem Olajuwon. Not bad. But we've seen him. Come on. I was hoping that'd be your guy, Irvin Magic Johnson on top, but it's not. It's Michael Cooper. Oh, there we go. Clyde the Glide Drexler.
But we still need Johnny the Jump Paxson.
Kelly Chapuka, Kevin Williams, Gary Grant, Kevin Duckworth, Terry Davis, Buck Williams, Chris Moore, Mark Akers, Darrell Walker, Sam Visit, Greg Grant, Caldwell Jones.
We still need Johnny the Jump Shot Paxson.
Yep, we need Larry Bird, Scottie Pippen, Patrick Ewing. We need... Oh, I think we already have this guy, but speaking of all-stars, there's Charles Barkley, Rex Chapman, John Long, Jerome Lane, Nate McMillan, Terry Teague, Sam Perkins, Charles Oakley, Scott Hafner, Mookie Blaylock. How many Blaylocks we got now? Tyrone Corbin, Rod McRae, Derek McKee, Frank Cornett, Moses Malone, and Grant Long.
Hey,
we are hustling right through this box of 1990-91 Skybox. This is fun. I hope you're enjoying it. There we go, another Clyde the Glide.
I wonder what the story of Moses was. Well, he became a professional NBA player.
This was after, like, leading people through the desert for 40 years?
No! Moses Malone!
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Moses.
No, I wasn't. I wasn't talking about the Moses.
Okay.
I'm talking about Malone.
We'll be out soon, Bulldog Miles. Look at your epic train. We're almost done here.
Yep.
John Long, Jerome Lane, Nate McMillan. Man, we have seen this pack before. Wow. Wow. We have seen these. Here's Moses again.
Moses became a professional basketball player.
I got some sorting to do tonight, baby.
Oh, this looks hard. Okay.
Get this set started. Doesn't look like enough variety though to finish it. So I'm glad we got Series 2 box. We may have to find another one of these. We may, for $10, we may have to buy another one of these at the card shop.
The last card, I have no idea.
Go through it. All right, we'll take a look, John Morton. Whoa! Oh, speaking of Larry Legend, there he is. We needed that one. Craig Elo, Brian Shaw, Mark Aguirre, Olden Polynice, Tom Tolbert, Teddy Evans, Robert Parrish, Ed Neely. Another Bull to wear the 45. Sam Bowie.
I was so excited for
Sam
1
Mitchell,
second.
Greg Kite, and Danny Ferry again.
Okay, it's a coach. I'm like, what
No,
kind
it's
of...
not a coach. Danny Ferry was legit.
What? He was?
a legit player there.
Oh, then how come he
I'm
was
not sure
wearing
why
a
he's-
tie?
Why? I don't know if this is his rookie year or what.
Yeah.
Must have been. Oh, he played in Italy before that. So, He didn't have any NBA stats or pictures. Byron Scott.
When I saw Scott, I'm like, oh yay, Scottie Pippen,
Stacey
and I'm like,
King,
oh,
John
man.
Bagley, Detlef Schrempf, Tim Perry, AC Green, Danny Manning, Derek Gervin, Ryan, Steve, Jerry, Hershey, and Willie.
Whoa, that's some first names.
Careful.
What was that face? Like,
Terry. All right, there's a new
That was weird.
checklist. Good deal. Getting worried.
yay.
Spud Webb. I don't think we've seen him yet. William Bedford, Michael Adams, Eric Flood, Chuck Person, the Rifleman. I don't think we've seen that. Ben Coleman, Roy Henson. Getting in a little bit of new stock here. Randy Brewer, Randy Allen, Quentin Daly, Craig Hodges. He won the 3-point contest at one point in his career. Ed Pickney. So good. That was some fresh faces there. Like that a lot. Good work. And another new checklist. Woo! Okay.
Yay.
The Skybox box is coming through in the clutch here in the end. Bill Cartwright, Mike Smirk, Eric Johnson, Ricky Green, Tim Hardaway, Brad Lohaus, Purvis Short, and Paul Presley, Drazen Petrovic, Rod Strickland, Fat Lever, Otis Thorpe, and Del Curry. So it's getting, I think it's getting better. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
It's a fan.
Okay. Take it
No,
easy,
it's not.
child.
It's not a fan.
John Williams, Ron Anderson, Jeff Hornacek, Johnny Moore,
If you are
Randy White,
still
Kevin
watching,
McHale. Oh,
thank you.
yeah, thanks. If you're still tuning in, I think it's another new checklist. John Paxson, there he is.
Finally.
Finally. Jump Shot Johnny. Sarunas Marcelonis, Bobby Hansen, Larry Smith, Bill Lambier, Isaiah Thomas, good. Larry Cristal, whatever, Pete Myers. Okay, so these last packs, finally, some fresh faces. I could take even more variety, I think. Scott Hastings, Daryl Griffith, Cornbread Maxwell, Dan Shays, Reggie Theus, Jay Humphreys, Chris Morris, Fred Roberts, Danny Young, Dana Barros, Blair Rasmussen, Rick Smits, the Duncan Dutchman, Winston Bennett, and Irving Magic Johnson.
There we go.
Finally.
I thought it was Magic Irvin
Look at him.
Johnson.
Yeah, I'm Irvin.
I thought it was Magic Irvin Johnson, not Irvin
Magic Johnson. Magic is just a nickname, of course. His mom didn't really name him Magic.
I never knew that.
All right, so we have about 5 packs left. So I'm starting to feel better about this. Here's the Admiral right on top, David
Me
Robinson.
too. 2 Michaels.
Walter Davis, Armin Gillum, Alexander Volkov, Tom Garrick, Wayne Cooper, Orlando Woolridge, Terry Porter, Dennis Hobson, Gerald Wilkins, Tom Hammonds, Horace Grant, Jeff Turner, Sean Elliott, Roy Cocker. When you want to put together a set, you're just hoping you get variety, diversity in cards, and it's finally starting to happen. There in the beginning and middle of the box, I was getting worried. Dave Corzone, Johnny Dawkins, Ralph Sampson, John Morton, another Larry Legend there, very nice. Craig Elo, Brian Shaw, Mark Aguirre, Olden Polynice, Tom Tolbert, Theodore Evans, Robert Parrish, Ed Neely, Sam Bowie, and Sam Mitchell.
Not Donovan Mitchell.
Not Donovan Mitchell. Was well before Donovan Mitchell was probably born. Larry Nance, Stacey King. Could use a Scottie Pippen, I think, still. John Bagley, Detlef Schrempf, Tim Perry, AC Green, Danny Manning, Derek Gervin, Brian Quinnett, Steve Calder, Jerry Reynolds, Hershey Hawkins,
Alright,
Willie
second
Anderson,
to last pack.
Adrian Dantley, Patrick Ewing finally. Okay.
Why are you so excited
I'm
to
not
get
excited to get them. We just needed them for the set, bro. That's all I'm saying. I don't think we'd seen them yet. Is this Jeff Hornacek on top?
second to last pack?
Johnny Moore, Randy White, Kevin McHale, another checklist. John Paxson again, finally. Sarunas Marcelonis, Bobby Hansen, Larry Smith, Bill Lambier, Isaiah Thomas again, Larry Cristal,
OG.
whatever, Pete Myers, and Tony Campbell, along with Cliff Robinson. Is this the last pack?
This is.
Oh boy.
I'm not even looking.
Here we go, folks. Last pack. If you're still with us, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy this walk down memory lane with us. Mark Eden, Rick
Well, for
Mahorn,
him,
B.J. Armstrong at
For
Iowa.
me, I'm like,
Jim Peterson,
What
Mike
eyes?
Brown, Adrian Campbell, Mark Jackson. There he is. Scottie Pippen.
Last pack magic.
I'm feeling better about this set. Greg Anderson, not the minister at our church. Jack Haley, Sidney Lowe, Antoine Clark, Dale Ellis, and Eddie Lee Summer.
For a second, you were like,
got tripped up there. Woo! So, all in all, nice little box with a pair of MJs to boot. So, and there's a Magic Johnson up there. So, we did pretty well. And, folks, you're going to want to pay attention to Bulldog Brothers TV in the near future because we got more from where that came from. Series 2 box to open. So, we will be doing that on the channel not too long from now. So, you're going to want to stay tuned for that. But for now, we've done plenty. We hope you liked this video. And if you did, like it. Subscribe, right?
Yep. And maybe comment below if you're still watching. Because thank you.
Yes. And I think that'll about do it for this video, right? Cool. Until next time. And as always,
Go Dogs.
Go Dogs.